In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to sync Shopify and Squarespace, two practical methods. If you run stores on both platforms and want them to work together, there are two straightforward approaches. The first uses a third-party integration tool to automate actions between Shopify and Squarespace. The second moves your domain to Shopify while keeping Squarespace as the original registrar. I'll walk you through each method, explain what to expect, and share tips to avoid common pitfalls. For the integration approach, start by signing up for an account with a service like Zapier or Make. These platforms act as the middle layer that listens for events in one system and triggers actions in the other. After you create an account, follow the prompts to connect both your Shopify and Squarespace accounts to the integration tool. This usually means authorizing access and granting the necessary permissions so the tool can read and write products, orders, or inventory. Once connected, create a workflow. In Zapier, this is called a zap. In Make, it's a scenario. Define a trigger, for example, a new product added in Shopify, and then create the action to replicate that product in Squarespace. You can also set up triggers for new orders, inventory updates, or customer data syncs. Be deliberate about mapping fields between platforms. Product titles, SKUs, descriptions, images, and inventory levels don't always align perfectly, so check that variants and prices transfer correctly. Before you turn on automation, test the workflow thoroughly. Most tools include a test or preview function. Use it with sample data to verify the behavior. Look for duplicates, missing images, or mismatched SKUs. After testing, enable the workflow and monitor it closely for the first few days to ensure it's handling real transactions correctly. A helpful tip: include filters or conditional logic to avoid syncing draft products or test orders, and be mindful of API rate limits if you're syncing large catalogs. If instead you want your main website on Shopify, but currently own a Squarespace domain, use the domain transfer method. Log into Shopify, go to Settings, then Domains, and choose Connect Existing Domain. Enter your domain name. Shopify will provide the DNS records you need to add in Squarespace. In your Squarespace domain settings, update the DNS with the provided A record and CNAME, or add the TXT record for verification if requested. After updating DNS, return to Shopify and click to verify the connection. DNS propagation and SSL setup can take time, sometimes up to 48 hours. Keep a backup of your original DNS settings, and if you host email through your domain, make sure MX records remain correct. With patience and careful verification, either method will help your Shopify and Squarespace presence work together smoothly.